Just into the ABC 15 newsroom now, a report detailing Yavapai County Sheriff's investigation into the tragedy in Yarnell. The report details the actions taken by deputies as they processed the scene and conducted follow-up investigations. Right now, we're combing through that report, and we'll have much more for you tonight at 6. Meantime, the federal government has said twice now it will not step in to help the victims of this summer's fire near Yarnell. 100+ homes in that town leveled by the flames. But the federal government says most of those homes were insured, and there's just not enough need for the feds to step in. So with the feds refusing to declare a disaster area in the town, some state lawmakers are now looking at picking up the slack. Navita Forgani is live tonight at the state capitol. And Navita, some residents in Yarnell say they really need the help no matter who gets it.
Yeah, they desperately need the help, and that was one of the big issues discussed at today's meeting, how to help Yarnell rebuild. Now, the state's in a very tough position because the federal government refused to call and declare Yarnell a disaster area. That means that the state is not allowed to touch the money that's in the state's disaster relief fund. And right now, there is $4 million just sitting there, untouched, in that state fund, and that's more than enough to help the community of Yarnell get back on its feet. And today, lawmakers had one of many meetings to discuss exactly how they're going to help Yarnell. And one of the things they addressed is possibly giving the governor a little bit more authority to decide how those state disaster funds will be used if the federal government ever turns its back again.
This isn't a wealthy community. You know, they're just neighbors up there, and they're not asking for very much. I think what they're asking for is, hey, we just want to make sure that we can say we're a safe community.
And a lot of that money will be used to help rebuild the infrastructure. One of the main things damaged was the town's water line, because a lot of it was melted in the fire. Now, coming up at 6, another issue discussed is how representatives want to handle firefighter benefits, and I'll share exactly how that's going to impact the 19 Granite Mountain Hotshots families.
Yeah, you sure hope somebody reaches out to this town, because the town's survival literally is at stake there. Thanks so much, Navita.
Yeah, 20